So once you got your visa, of course, and your job application was accepted, you then relocated to London and didn't know anyone. How did you initially make these new connections and build effective relationships?
It was quite hard for me, so I'll probably again tell a story which I've never told to anyone. Now, there is a network, LinkedIn, but LinkedIn is actually blocked in Russia, and it has been blocked, I think, since 2015. Networking wasn't something which I knew about in the past. At least I didn't necessarily understand the value of it. And I did register on LinkedIn. I didn't really have any followers, and I guess now I have more than 10,000 at the moment. I used to just use LinkedIn for the sake of finding out what are these people, what are they doing, what type of jobs they do. And to be honest, it helped me to prepare for the interviews, because sometimes what I find is you come for a job interview in Accenture and they ask you the question, so what do you know about the projects we do? What is the kind of day-to-day which you do? Have you met anyone? Have you spoken to anyone? And then I would in advance look at the people who worked in Accenture from my connections or maybe second connections, and just figure out these are the types of jobs, and this is specifically, sometimes they talk about specific examples. So that was how I started using LinkedIn. And I guess when I came to UK, I was continuing to use LinkedIn because I wasn't very sociable. And I thought if I just look at what people do, look at their posts, it's actually going to kind of help me be part of this wider culture, wider network, etc. And then what happened, I got blocked from LinkedIn because I was adding people who I didn't know. And I think one person complained to LinkedIn because he sent me a message, asked me who I am. I didn't respond because I didn't see it. And then I sent him another invite, and I guess he complains that he doesn't know me, and then they blocked me on LinkedIn. So at that point in time, I decided I need to do more social, going out and actually reaching out to people and trying to meet them in person. So what I've been doing, because I've been in Accenture at the time, I used to do to a lot of networking social events, and some of them were organized by Accenture as part of work.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them were wider, like I was targeting career fairs and graduate events. What I found is, because my social skills weren't so great, I found that I need to develop them. So I used to go to graduate events and just speak to different people, speak in particular to foreign students that needed a visa and just weren't sure how to make this happen, or perhaps didn't have the confidence in terms of coming to the UK as a foreigner. So I've gone to maybe 50 graduate events over the year, and I was making an effort of actually speaking to people and being maybe like a mini role model at the time. This helped me get my social skills better, and this helped me be kind of less shy and just more open, more smiling, and just better. Because I do want to admit I was a mathematician when I was at uni, and social skills weren't kind of the best part of it at the time. And I guess networking became more natural. So now I'm actually recognized as one of the best networkers in my domain, in my team. And my boss has been asking me specifically to build relationships with wider teams, wider countries, and do this networking more and more. My advice on networking is, unless you, like, if you are not comfortable, just try to go to different events. But if you are comfortable already, think about prioritization and strategic networking, because if you go to every single event, you'll probably run out of time and you won't get the value which you want to get. So I'm now more strategic.